I chose to study away because it was something that I always wanted to do since I was admitted at Redlands. I didn't know exactly what country or what I wanted to study. I just knew it was something that I wanted to do to step out of my comfort zone and just to experience something new, a different experience that I would have had at Redlands. It was an easy decision to study abroad because of the way that Redlands made it accessible. Whether it was the affordability or the fact that my credits from abroad would transfer over to my classes here, just the whole process seemed very doable, and I was very supportive by the staff at the study away office and as well as my professors.
I had the chance to study in Palau during May term my freshman year. It was such an impactful experience to be able to immerse myself in a new culture, and I knew I wanted to do it again and grow further as a person academically and physically.
I've wanted to study away for as long as I can remember. Ever since being in high school, I've been really enthused with learning about other cultures and languages, and it's always been a dream of mine to go visit another country.
I chose to study away because travel is really important in my life and in my family, and I knew in my college career that's something I always wanted to do. I went to 7 countries while I was abroad, and can't even count how many cities I went to. It was more than I ever thought it would be.
I never thought that I would have studied in London. At Queen Mary University, I got to study and learn about their healthcare system, and I also learned about their social policy programs, and it was a great experience just to immerse myself in the classroom and then also read about the literature currently taking place in the UK. I was also able to take courses related to geography, which really allowed me to understand the impacts of different demographics and the inequalities they face in the healthcare system.
Actually, going to Palau was my first time going out of the country besides going to Mexico or Canada, so it was quite the trip. I selected my specific program because I knew I wanted a hands-on field experience, and being in a tropical location was definitely a plus. Really cool experience to be around so many people who I had so many common interests with. My study away opportunity impacted my academic and career goals by allowing me to actually go back to SFS TCI and work there as a waterfront assistant. I'll be assisting with leading scuba diving expeditions, helping with research with professors, as well as assisting the program director with any projects that she has.
I selected my specific program in Heidelberg, Germany, because I wanted to really immerse myself in the culture, and I knew that it was a direct enroll opportunity, and I wanted to be speaking German every day and really living amongst locals, and that was exactly the experience that I got. Getting to go abroad was really a brand new experience for me. It was the first opportunity to be on my own, and it was something that I really didn't think would be possible for me coming from, a low-income background. Redlands provided me with all the resources possible to study away.
It was definitely a growing opportunity for myself. I think I had to really put myself out there, meet a lot of new people, and feel comfortable. But the Salzburg program makes that really easy. We live in a big house up in a hill in Salzburg, so you feel really like a family. By the end, even the professors and the director.
As a first-generation student, I think the biggest piece of advice is that this opportunity is open to everyone, and the fact that you're first generation or the fact that you think that it's not something feasible shouldn't stop you from applying, because you never know until you apply. And Redlands has a great support system, whether it's the professors or the staff at the study away office. They're always willing to help.
If I had to sell studying abroad to someone, I would say go for it. Definitely just take advantage of it. You're not going to regret it.
Seeing other cultures and how they live, and also learning the language. I learned German while I was abroad, and just seeing how people in Austria live and people in Italy and Greece and Prague, and it just really opens your eyes of what's out there. It's important to see how other people live and be a global citizen.
Study away really offers the opportunity to learn both inside and outside the classroom, and it's an experience that you're not going to get in any other traditional setting. Especially if you're like me, a first-generation college commuter student, you might not feel very connected to the university, but for me, it was a way to really have a sense of pride from where I come from and have a sense of pride for going to Redlands, and I feel like connected me more with the Redlands community.